Hello, civil engineers. Welcome back to the lecture. So, in the previous lecture, we had seen up to here, isn't it? But we'll calculate the total area of plastering and the total volume required. Okay. So, what you do, you just keep your mouse here and go for the auto sum and you hit the enter button. Yeah, the total area is 113.715 square meter of a ceiling plastering is required. And coming to the volume part also, let me do it. Okay. So volume also I got total 0.683 cubic meter. It's a very small amount because hardly because only it's a 6 plastering, no? So less amount only will come. Okay, not an issue. Fine. So this you understood. So up to here you should try to do it. And also I hope that you get the same answer. And also I told you if there is slight variation, it's okay, not an issue. Okay, fine. So once your ground floor is done, now we'll come to the first floor part. So in the first floor again, we'll start with the AutoCAD. So first floor, I'll go with the, see, here there won't be any ceiling, okay? Because it is open space. So there won't be any ceiling. On the bedroom number 3, again, what is the size? 3.96 by 3.35. So they have written it here, bedroom number 3, 3.96 by 3.35. So this you write 6 mm. So I'll write 6 mm here, okay? And let me drag everywhere, okay? And let me make it at the center. This is done. So area I got, volume I'll do it later. Okay, fine. So next, after that, after you are this thing bedroom, you have this general bath, which is 2.93 by 1.74. So I've written general bath, which is 2.93 by 1.74. Good. After that, come to this bedroom number 4. It is 4.23 by 3.05. So bedroom number 4, it is 4.23 by 3.05. Okay. After that, we have passage, isn't it? After that, there is a passage. So passage 1. So this is passage 1. This is not 5.26. This is actually a mistake. They haven't. Okay, this is not 5.26. I measured the distance. You see, this is 2.03. So this is 2.02. It is correct. Whereas my passage is complete passage. This is a complete passage. Okay, how much it is? 9.45. Can you see that? It is 9.45. So that is why I'll change it here. In the drawing, if it is there, you just consider it to be 9.45. Okay, that is a complete passage only. Okay, maybe here they have made a mistake. Otherwise, they might have taken only from here, somewhere here. Wait, let me redo that. What was that? 5.26. No, 5.26. I feel they took only from here to 5.26 will come. Yeah, see, only this one. Yeah, yeah. So what they did is they took only up to here. This is passage 1. If that is the case, then this much part is left out. Okay, this much part is left out. This much part is left out. They haven't given any name to that. So what I'm doing, I'm considering everything is passage 1. Okay, otherwise I should write here another passage 2 and the remaining 4.19 I need to add it here. Instead of that, let me give passage 1 completely to that. Okay, that I can do. Okay, we'll do the same thing only. I'll do in that way. Otherwise I need to take. Okay, I'll do one more thing. I'll give one more name to that passage 2 and that I can do. Okay, that also I can do. Let me do the same thing. I'll do one more thing. This is passage 1. I'll copy the same thing now. Control C and control. Yeah, I'll write here. Okay, I'll give this name as passage 2. And this will be, I'll tell you how much is this distance. Yeah. So this is not required. So we'll make one line. So this passage 1 is ending here. Okay. It is ending somewhere here. Yeah. So this is my passage 1. Okay. Done. This is my passage 1. Up to here, which is 5.26 this distance and 2.02. You change the same thing in the Excel sheet. I'll do it. Okay. So it is 5.26. I'll make it as 5.26. Okay. And 2.02, no? 2.02, fine. And I'll take this as passage 2. And let me do check the dimension of this. So how much is this? This is 1.52. If this is 1.52, write here 1.52. 1.52. 1.52. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll write here passage 2. I'll add one more this thing. Control plus, not this. After this, you keep your mouse click on Control and plus and write passage 2. You can copy this and you can paste it here and make it as passage 2. Okay. So what is your passage 2 now? 5.26 by 1 point. It's, yeah, sorry, it's not 5.26. You have to measure from here how much it is. 4.19. Okay. So make it as 4.19. Okay. So again, this will be same. This will be same. 4.19. Okay. And this will be 1.52. It is 1.52. Got it? And you just pull this. This will be 6. And this will be, yeah, correct. Fine. Okay. Yeah. So I think most of the things we covered. Everything we have covered. Now, what all things is left out? Just imagine. I'll just put it here. And let me give a color to all of them. Okay. See, this part is covered. Then this part is covered. Then this part I've covered. This part also I covered. Okay. This part is also covered. Yeah. Here up to here it is covered. Now tell me which all part is pending. Exactly. This much part is pending. Okay. I'll put it in a different color. This much part what you can see, no? Or let me put it in this way. This much part. This much part. And then this much part ceiling is pending. Okay. And then this part is also pending. Agree with me? Why this part? Because even though it's a staircase, up a slab is going to come. So there your ceiling will happen. Okay. There also your plastering is going to, ceiling plastering will happen. So this much area I need to find. It's a bit complicated, but AutoCAD we can find the area. So what I'll do now, I'll convert this part. What I can do is, we have one good option that also will not work out. Okay, I'll find this. I'll first find this portion. Okay, this portion I'll find first. This much if I find, it's okay. I'll find this much portion. Okay. So how do you do that? Very simple. Go to the dimension option, take the dimension tool and measure this from here to here. So how much it is? 0.84. And from here to here, 3.17. So 3.17 and 0.84. Yeah. So what you can do, staircase portion I'll write here. Okay. So this I'll write staircase portion. I'll mention this as staircase portion only. Okay. I'll mention this as staircase portion, or I can write this as passage next to bedroom 4. That also I can write. I'll write instead of staircase portion, I'll write passage next to bedroom number 4. It's understood. Fine. Square meter. You tell me that length. How much you got? It is uh yeah, 3.17. 3.17. Previously, I had taken a complete calculation. That is why we can see the value changes. That's okay. I'll do that. Again, it is 0.84. Okay, done. Now what is left out? Now again, this much part is left out. This much part is left out. Ceiling. This I'll calculate now. This much part shall I calculate? Okay. How do I calculate? Again, simple. Take the dimension option. Measure from here to here. So it is 4.15. And then you measure this to this. 1.79 and 4.15. Now, next what you write? You write here staircase portion. Okay. Staircase portion. Okay. And that will be how much? 4.15. Correct? No? Yeah. Which is the right answer? 4.15 or 4.19 is also there. Wait, I think this is correct. No? Yeah. So it should be, let me measure it again. It is from here. Okay. Here to this portion. Yeah. Yeah, it is 4.19. Okay. I'll write 4.19. 4.19. Okay. And this part. This part is how much? So it is only this part. From here it starts. And staircase. Yeah. I should have taken this completely. This one, no? It is from here only. This much portion it will come. Okay. So we'll check the dimension. From here to, yeah, it is 1.79. No problem. So it is 1.79. Okay. Done. Last, which portion is left out now? Tell me. This much portion is left out. Everything is done. So here also your plastering will happen. Ceiling plastering will happen in this portion. So you haven't found that. We'll find the area dimension of that. So this dimension from here to here I'll measure, which is 1.10, and then from here to up to here 1.86. I'll first write it, then I'll give a name to that. 1.86, and the last one is 1.10. Got it, no? What I'm trying to tell. Fine. So what I can name? I can name passage next to G bathroom. Okay. I'll write here. I'll copy this. Control C, and you paste here. Say Control V, and this will be 23. Okay. Or you can even drag this number. Yeah. Okay. See, I'll tell you one more. Now what happened? 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 was not there. 21 should have come here, but there is no numbering. In that case, what you do? You again don't write 17, 18, 9. You don't write 21 and delete all these things. Whenever you want the number to come in serial wise, first select first two row. Okay, you select it, and then you keep your mouse here and drag it. Finish. It will take care of that. Okay, yeah. So here also I want no. This is 24. So this is passage near general bath. Okay, it's understood. General bathroom, if you want, add general bathroom. Done. So this also you cover all borders. Done. This is done, and this also will be this one. And this area 1.86 into 1.1, you'll get the area. Got it? And finally, you find the volume of this volume. How you find? Equal to, or this one, area. You multiply this area by 6 mm. So you convert in meter. So divide by 1000. Close the bracket. Done. So it comes out to be 0.079080, and now drag it up to here, and then you put bracket, finish. So all the volume you got. Again, this I need to change, no? So I'll give this thing, area, and this. Uh, shall I do in this way? Yeah, I'll merge it. I'll give a thick box out girdle, this thing, and I'll go to the auto sum. Keep your mouse here. Okay, total area I'll find. Enter, and total volume I'll find. Done. Finish. So if you want to do your ground floor, first floor, then the total plastering required. So I'll write same thing. I'll write here. Yeah, I can even merge this also and do. Now it looks good. So first floor, complete ceiling. I require 60.46 square meter, or let us say 0.363 cubic meter of this thing is required. What is that? Mortar volume is required. Later I'll add it. My ground and this later I'll add, and then I'll find the total cement required in the later part. Now we are just taking the quantity take off. Costing we'll do later. How much cost it will come, how much cement is required, and all we'll do it later. Okay, got it? I think everything I covered here. We have taken care of the entire ground floor and the first floor ceiling part, and we are successful in doing everything. Nothing is left out. Okay, fine. So in this way, you should take care of all these things. Always remember, first you do the room part, and whatever passage is there, you just plan accordingly. Okay, you could have planned this passage in this way also. You could have planned your passage in this way also. Okay, but since yeah, this part was already covered, this part was already covered here, and this part was already covered. So that is why I broken down this in this way, this part in this way, and this part in this way. Okay. So always try to break down in rectangle or square. It will be easy for the calculation. Okay, fine. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. You got a complete idea how the uh, ceiling work has to be done. So in the next lecture, we'll see how the flooring works will be done. In the flooring, it can be tiles, marble, it doesn't matter. We want the square meter. Then we'll decide whether if it is marble, it will be a different thing. If it is a tiles, it will be different thing. But area remains same for the marble as well as for your tiles. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.